baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2023 Kansas City Royals.
So just about set now, and pitching in this game, Daniel Lynch. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Mike Trout. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second here, one gone. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question your...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Salvador Perez. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first. And they get Perez for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, MJ.
Now here is MJ Melendez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Rips one to right. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Ball on a strike. That one missed. And a foul ball. Two now. Up the middle, Velasquez. They get the force. Out number 3. And KC draws even on this solo blast. New inning getting started. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right field, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. And that one off the outside edge. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Tied up here in the early going. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. A switch hitter batting right. Next pitch is outside.
Count's full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Kicks and deals. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swings and misses. couldn't catch up to the heater. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Renfroe pulls that one down, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Doubled his first time up.
Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. There's a strike. Short hop liner handled it short. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now batting, Mike Trout. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's out to center field. Blanco under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. And the Angels. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nick Pratto.
For the Royals, the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1. This to third. And that quickly, 2 away.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next one misses. 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. KC down. Welcome back. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 3-1. And fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And that's a double. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Grounded out his first time up. Back to work, 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball. Rendon on third. Thaiss over at second with one down. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jackson Kowar is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Caught looking his first time up. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. on the ground. Sends it to Walsh, and Witt is out.
The batter, number
And next
19,
up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Nicky Lopez. And the pitch. Stays alive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and the Royals take the lead. It's 3-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. Here's a 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a new arm out of the bullpen, Jackson Kowar.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The pitch. The 2-1 is high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. Out towards right center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. The 2-1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Move to first. Ohtani back in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Two now.
Full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 on, 1 out. So in now for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On a line. Out. Number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. High fly ball down the left field line. Olivares moving under it. Squeezes it, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dairon Blanco. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Salvador Perez. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. In the air out to center. That's back. That one is gone. A 2-run blast. Home run number 15 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now back here in Kansas City, and now here is Jared Walsh. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Line drive. Fair ball. They're waving Walsh home. He'll score, and they've tied it. 5-5 now. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
New pitch, and a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Trout, this guy with light tower power. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Blanco puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Tucker Davidson gets the ball now.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and throwing. Luke warming up as well. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2.
2-2.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Hard hit, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. One run's in. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Lopez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. The pitch.
Ball. Count is full.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
And now the lefty fights that one away, still 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Misses off the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Olivares takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that one in the air, center field. Trout makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 7-5.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Theis. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
And next for LA, Hunter Renfroe. Strike 2.
1-2 the count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Renfroe checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left side. Olivares snags it on the run. Doing for the offense that time. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now, Salvador Perez. The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Trout hustles it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Aaron Luke gets the call from the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. That's to third, whips it to first. No shot at the double play with the runners going. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The 2-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. That one catches the zone. 1 and 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The 1-2. Lined into right. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. To the plate, save! It's 9-5.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin.
1 and 2.
And 1 and 2. Next pitch is popped up. Rendon gets under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Hernandez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first, on the money. Nice play.
Now back.
Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. Righty delivers. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2 and 2.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Aroldis Chapman up and loosening in the pen. Clark, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Shohei Ohtani.
One ball, two
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Moniak leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So one hit is all they. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Salvador Perez. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye right there.
You got a full count.
Next pitch is popped up. Dice under it. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. 3-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Prado around third. He'll score. It's 11-5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Hard hit, right side. Prado over to second. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2-1.
And now 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Next Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. He blasts one out to center. His 4th home run of the season. It's 11-6. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled. He did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Now here is Hunter Renfroe. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner taking base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Renfroe, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9-game losing streak. No one wants to get to double digits in that column. So to come out today, break it, win, get that good feeling back again, go into the clubhouse, turn up the music.